Okay, so when you're learning Japanese, there's really seven things you have to do. There's hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Those are the writing words. Then there's the radicals and particles, which basically separate the language, the grammar, and it's basically confirms like where the flow of the words begin. And then there's also furigana and Ramaji. Now, furigana is basically a simpler version of like how to write the kanji, so you can sort it down to the kanas, which is hiragana and katakana. In this case, it's just another writing formation, but it's an editing technique that works though. Ramaji's just taking everything and writing it in like English format, letter formation, rather than symbols, like brushstrokes and all that, if you're familiar with Asian languages. So basically, this is what I would do. So take hiragana, katakana, memorize all the letters. They're very easy to understand, and they basically are pronounced the same way. They're just spelt a little differently. For the most part, you are not going to have to cross them over. Like once one word is spelled a certain way, they use hiragana letters, and then you basically, and then they don't. There's no such thing as a word that I've ever seen in Japanese where they were using hiragana and katakana in the same word to be able to spell it. But it is possible though that you can find sentences that have hiragana and katakana letters at the same time. So you basically what you have to do is just figure out where the words begin and end, and then you go from there. So, but once you memorize everything, it's basically real easy then. And now once you get to kanji though, that's when you want to start really, start studying everything else: radicals, particles, ramaji, furigana, and everything else with it. If you can do that, you'll speak it fluently in no time. It's really easy. Here's some interesting information though. As far as Japanese order goes, the verbs always go at the end, and the subject always goes first. I've seen in some cases I've seen the objective go first, but it's usually in the middle. So it's subject, objective, verb. English is, if I remember correctly, subject, verb, objective. You get somebody's attention because it's like considered polite. Get somebody's name, tell them what's going on, and how they achieve or what you want them to do. What is their objective? How are they gonna? I need you to do this. I need you to go to the store for me, for example. But you would say their name, then you would say what you want them to do, and how are you going to achieve the objective. So that's basically Japanese. It seems like it's out of order. It can be, but it's really straightforward once you really understand it. You just gotta get used to the order of things it's pronounced in, but really it's really easy once you start understanding it. It's really just once you lay everything out and you memorize it, then it's a matter of speaking it fluently if you understand the principle behind that. So hopefully that kind of helps. If you have any other questions, let me know. If you want me to tutor you, let me know. It's real easy. I got notes on all this stuff too, so it's very easy.